Welcome back to 5-Star Recap. Today I will show you a family comedy from 1986, titled Short Circuit. Enjoy! In Damon, Washington, Nova Robotics has unveiled a groundbreaking series of laser-armed robots known as the Strategic Artificially Intelligent Nuclear Transport, SAINT. These formidable machines, equipped with tank-like tracks for mobility, come with a hefty price tag of $11 million per unit. 5 of these robots have been manufactured, designed to be airdropped into hostile territories to position and transport nuclear bombs. Although SAINT's inventor, Newton Crosby, originally envisioned their use for non-military purposes, the military establishment views them as the ultimate obedient soldiers. An unexpected lightning strike damages robot number 5, causing it to malfunction. Initially appearing fine, it begins to exhibit erratic behavior, eventually leaving the Nova Laboratories compound accidentally. When Nova officials discover its absence, Newton Crosby attempts to contact it, but 5 responds with a repeated malfunction, need input. Using a tracking device, Nova officials locate 5 and deploy a retrieval team. Concerns arise as 5's laser weapons remain operational. Nova's head, Howard Marner, pleads for the robot's preservation, but Nova's security chief, Chick Schroeder, orders his team to use any necessary means to disable it. Newton and his assistant, Ben Jabatuya, also embark on a search for the missing robot. Lost and disoriented, 5 seeks input, while a security tank closes in. Crossing a bridge over the Columbia River into Oregon, 5 is rammed off the bridge by the tank. It deploys its parachute and unexpectedly lands on a natural foods truck driven by Stephanie Speck. Back at Stephanie's home, she notices strange lights inside the truck and discovers 5, initially mistaking it for an extraterrestrial being. Welcoming 5 to Earth, she receives the response, malfunction, need input. Stephanie invites 5 inside, where it struggles to comprehend until she utters the word forward. This prompts 5 to enter her house, where it quickly absorbs knowledge from books, reveling in the influx of input. The following day, 5 begins mimicking commercials and emulating voices heard on television. Accidentally falling from Stephanie's deck, it reveals its Nova Laboratories nameplate, leading Stephanie to realize it is a robot rather than an alien. She contacts Nova, informing them of their missing robot, and inquires about a reward. Nova officials assure her they will arrive soon, but caution her to stay away from 5 due to its malfunction. Stephanie reassures 5 that help is on the way. A mishap with a grasshopper leads to an explanation of death, causing 5 to fear disassembly. In a panic, 5 hops into Stephanie's food truck, reads the instruction manual, and drives away. Stephanie jumps on the truck as it departs, eventually convincing 5 to stop before plunging into the river. Newton Crosby arrives, and 5 conveys its desire to survive and be recognized as alive. When the security team opens fire on 5, it retaliates with laser beams, causing significant destruction. Newton intervenes, persuading the team to cease fire and power down the robot. However, once inside the van, 5 reactivates itself, repairing its damaged arm. The driver and Ben witness this and hastily abandon the vehicle, leaving 5 to escape while removing its tracking device. That night, 5 returns to Stephanie's house, and they share an evening together, even dancing as 5 mimics moves from the movie Saturday Night Fever. The following morning, Stephanie's ex-boyfriend, Frank, arrives to claim the $25,000 reward for the robot. 5 disassembles Frank's sports car. When Frank shoots at 5 with a rifle, the robot deflects the bullets and retaliates with lasers, driving Frank away. As Newton Crosby searches for 5, Stephanie contacts him and attempts to convince him that 5 is truly alive. Unknown to them, Nova operatives are waiting to capture 5 at the restaurant. Meanwhile, 5 hides in the nearby woods when other Saint robots try to capture it. Evading capture, 5 reprograms the Saint robots to mimic the Three Stooges' antics. It then rescues Stephanie from the Nova security team at the Black Cat Inn, and they flee together, pursued by the security team. They manage to elude their pursuers. One of the Saint robots abducts Newton Crosby. 5 asserts its life and refuses Newton's attempts to reprogram or inspect its wiring. It emphasizes the wrongness of killing or disassembling. Newton conducts various tests on 5, including a Rorschach test, and observes human-like responses. Finally, when Newton tells a joke, 5 responds with genuine laughter, convincing him of its sentience. Nova security forces, along with the army, demand the robots surrender. While they capture Newton and Stephanie, as they approach, 5 escapes from the back and races across the desert. The army opens fire, and a helicopter launches a bazooka, destroying the robot. Stephanie collapses in grief over 5's apparent death, and Newton tries to console her. Howard Marner is devastated by the loss of the valuable robot and fires both Newton Crosby and Security Chief Scruder. As Stephanie and Newton depart, 5 emerges from beneath the van's flooring, explaining that it quickly assembled a duplicate robot from spare parts. Newton suggests they can find refuge on his 40 acres of land in Montana. 5 takes the wheel and proposes a new name, Johnny 5. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.